Hey everyone, so this one just kind of popped out of nowhere. So a couple days ago I was at Target, seeing this on the shelf. I didn't see any other 40th anniversary ones, but went out recently, like I think like earlier today, and saw some of the retro ones. But this is the only one I've seen that was like in this packaging, kind of with the old school He-Man head. Um, Kind of with the for the new TV show box a little bit different. But yeah, I figure this would be a cool pickup. On the back, just 4 years ago, Mattel created Masters Universe, which is kind of unique that they actually created these figures and centered the show around the toys, if I remember that correctly. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, not really how much else to it. It's called Masterverse. I'm not sure exactly how to label this because I didn't know this was coming out. And also too, what was I going to say? I guess that's it. I guess really all there is to it. Just to open up and check it out. Alright, so I got He-Man out of the package. I don't know what to think. Like I said before, I kind of got out like the He-Man figures, like the new line. I jumped right in and then I drove back out. I don't know. I guess the TV show kind of got me too. I do like that they went with like the old school head. It looks good. It doesn't look kind of ridiculous. It's like more of a modern look to it. It is 30 points for articulation, but nothing's like obsessive. Like you kind of got the basics. You got the diaphragm, the waist swivel. You've got the double joint elbows. They do have like the different wrists where it's like that, which I do kind of like, especially when people have like weapons. It just makes it look better. I will say the elbows, you can't have them flat. That's as straight as it goes. Seems like I'm having some trouble getting this other part of the elbow to work. Let's see. Well, I can get this part to bend, but this part, like near the forearm, is not bending too well, so I may work with that later. But I can't imagine it bending more because, like, when you do it, it's like right there at the bicep. So, yeah, I don't know. This chest piece is, let's see. Okay, so it just pops off like that. So there's that. So it pops off pretty easy. Goes on pretty easy too. Let's see. Yeah, so that works pretty good. The wrist gauntlets are like a separate piece, so they do, well, this one looks like it's glued, but this one moves around. Has like that old school shine to it, and like the little points on it too. This has like the matte finish to it, and then the old school boots and like the loincloth thing is like kind of like an arms thing underneath. It has the thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, so goes back pretty dang far. It is like an ankle pivot, but it's not like a toe. Yeah, no toe articulation. So there's that. Oh, one thing I want to mention. As far as the arms go, that's as far as they go down. So you can kind of see this little joint right here. It only goes down that far. And it's just the way it's made. There's some pieces right here a little off. Let's see. Head's a little loose, not bad. It's about as far as it looks down, and it's about as far as it looks up, and the hair is kind of blocking it in here in the back. So, and both hands are like gripping hands. He does have a left open hand and a right fisted hand. The shield, pretty basic. The arm goes through here, grabs this part right here, So I imagine that would be perfect for the shield, which I'll try out here in just a little bit. Has like this flat gray look to it, and like the orange color, so it still reminds me of the figure. Axe is just solid gray, but it's a good sculpt. You know, a little bit of rigidness here, and you know, with the hilt here too, a little bit. That the sword came out bent. Let me show you the packaging real quick. So basically, the sword went through like a loophole in here, so you can kind of see it there where it came through, and it came out bent. So I mean, obviously you can flatten it out with like heat and everything like that, so it's not a big deal. It's just you know, want to warn you for that. But I don't know, it's just kind of plain. All the weapons are just gray. Like I get the shield. I wish they would have kind of added something else to that, but yeah. So I'm gonna put on his shield. Check that out real quick. I wonder if that gauntlet's gonna block the way any. No, seems to go on just fine. So there it is there. You can see inside the hand, it just goes straight through. The gauntlet actually kind of helps. It's right in between the straps, so kind of holds it in there. And then I'm going to have them with the axe back here, just in case. Just in case. And holding the sword. The bent sword. So and that's what I like about like the bending elbows of that, is you can do that. Let me get this piece back up. Seems like the axe kind of blocks that little piece right there. So you may have to pop it back in once you're done. Let me get it. I like it, but I don't love it. I like it better than the new ones that came out. Those seem to just be sitting on the shelves like pretty regularly now. However, it's better, not much better, but you can see like a lot of the same kind of stuff, and that's what kind of got me off of that series. Was like you kept seeing like the same designs, like the same boots, the same underwear, shorts, or whatever. You know, same molds, everything. Like it just, everybody looked the same, which I kind of get it because the old He-Man figures were like that too. But like, you know, I don't want to touch the Origins ones because like to me, I'm more into like modernized He-Man figures, and like this is more like what I would like, but I don't think it's quite there. And another thing too is like I guess I'm like a little bit young for He-Man. Like He-Man and Thundercats were kind of like, you know, early 80s. Like my cousin, he's, you know, a few years older than me, and he was one of the ones that was really big into He-Man, Thundercats, and Voltron and stuff like that. And then I came out and I was like into Turtles and God, was there anything else about Turtles like in the late 80s? I guess like G.I. Joe and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's good, but not great. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. I mean, one thing I have to hand it to them is like not overly priced. Like every time they come out with a premium figure nowadays, it seems like they just throw a $30, $40 price tag on it. But this one was still like 22. So I do like that though. But anyways, that is pretty much it. And thanks for watching.